you are very likely to not recover properly from your trainings, and that's why you may be stuck, you may not see your progress, and in today's video we are going to fix it. So listen very carefully because it's going to be very important. So to present it, when I was younger, like a few years back, I was training at the gym like 6 times a week. Apart from another 2 sessions of some martial arts, I thought that is going to do very good for me because like, oh yeah, I train so much, I will be super strong, I will get everything super good. But then reality hit me, and not even after a long time. After a very short period of time, I started to feel very tired. I accumulated a lot of stress in my body. I was feeling very tired throughout the day. Like I had no motivation, no drive for anything. I was very unpresent. So basically I was just like a zombie walking. It was not pleasant feeling. That's where I felt really bad about myself. My recovery was again very poor. Everything was hurting. I was not getting proper recovery to my body, to my mind, for me. Then, after all the mistakes I did, I now will present you the full guide how to recover properly after going to the gym, so you make great progress, because that's where most people fuck up. Because yes, if you are watching this channel, you train intensely. I can promise you that if you watch this channel, you will train intensely. Because it, for us natural lifters, it's like main growth factor, we can say. Because intensity forces your muscles to grow, but it's a very demanding process in our bodies, because you need to eat properly, you need to fuel your body properly, and it's very demanding, so you need to recover even better than you train. That's where most people fuck up. After doing the gym, after gym is done, they say, okay, I can now do whatever. And that's where most people, that's where most gym goers fuck up completely. Because then they go to party, they drink alcohol, they don't even eat. You go back home and you scroll for 3 hours instead of eating some proper meal that is going to fuel what you have damaged in the gym. No, they scroll instead. I've fallen into this trap many times. That's where I realized I was fucking stupid and I needed to fix it ASAP, because it was making no sense training and then recovering like shit. Just imagine, again, the analogy. If you treat your car like, yeah, you drive fast with it and doing like crazy stunts, drifting through every corner, yeah, right. But you give it shit fuel, you give it shit tires, you don't care about your brakes, about your transmission, it's going to blow up soon. If it will not be reliable, then you will start to feel the car shaking, and then you will crash. The same shit happens when you train hard. That's great. That's absolutely amazing. You're like ahead of most of the people. But then you fuck up. Then you trip over the fucking stone, which is recovery, which is as important as training. Because training itself is easy, but almost everybody neglects the recovery. So, we'll fix it today. Now, how to recover properly? You may ask, okay, everybody knows sleep, diet, and well, that's it. Sleep and diet. That's what most people know. And even there, they fuck up. So let's go with the sleep, because I've mentioned it first, but the sleep is the most important. It's non-negotiable. It's like you cannot outwork bad sleep, because sleep is where you recover everything. Even if you would not be training, sleep is still one of the most important things you can do throughout the whole day, you know? Like, I'm not saying to sleep all day. I'm saying to have a better relationship with your sleep, because sleep is where you recover your mind, where you recover your body. Basically, when you build it up and combine it with training, you build it, that's where you recover. That's when you can be better the next day on the training. or after a few days. You need to give your body the rest for it to grow. Nothing grows without rest in this fucking world. So we'll take care of sleep. Okay, what do you know about sleep? Sleep from 7 to 9 hours, okay? No phone, basic shit. No. Very important with the sleep is, I mention it a lot of times, but it's one of the biggest ones. It's your circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is something us humans have very similar to animals. It's like when it gets dark, we go to sleep. When sun rises, it starts to getting lighter and lighter. We wake up. Natural, basic as fuck, but still so neglected by almost everyone. Nobody knows it. Nobody gives a shit about it even if they know it. So keep it in mind. Bro, if you really care about fitness, if you really care about, I don't know, working, if you really care about just having good health, generally, you should take care of your sleep. How do you take care of it? Circadian rhythm. If you set an alarm every day at, I don't know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. even maybe, for you to go to sleep, not wake up, for you to go to sleep at, like, for example, you set your alarm at 8:30 p.m. and at 9 p.m. you should sleep. And you do it and you wake up every single day at, let's say, 6 a.m. You go to sleep at 9 p.m. and you execute it daily and you don't change it on weekends because weekends is for resting. No, you will actually rest better if you just stick with one kind of set schedule. You get what I mean? When you fuck it up, like one day you go at 10 p.m., one day you go at 1 p.m. to sleep, you fuck your circadian rhythm up, like you beat this shit down to the ground. And then you wonder why you're tired through the day and you don't have energy and motivation to do anything. You have brain fog, you cannot focus and concentrate on your work, on your workouts, on your family, on your relationships. That's because, like, you're not rested properly. How do you want to function normally when you absolutely shit on recovery? Bro, go to sleep. From now on, I guarantee you, it will be such an improvement in life. You will thank me later for it. Just try it out. Go to sleep at the same time. Set an alarm like a fucking psycho. Set an alarm realistically. Don't say that, I will go at 8 p.m. You'll never do it if you cannot go at 10 p.m. to sleep. So set something realistic, but keep in mind that the 7 to 9 hours would be the best. Set something for 9 hours. Recovery is very important. If you train, recover well. So I think 9 hours for athletes is a must-have. Just try it out. And then set an alarm and do it every day. Set an alarm when you go to sleep, like sometime before, and when you wake up. Bro, your circadian rhythm, after a few days, I think you will wake up with no clock even, no alarm in the morning. Because your body will get used to it and you will start to feel very refreshed. Even if you sleep daily 7 hours, it will be still better than if you would one day sleep 10 hours, one day you sleep 6 hours, one day you sleep fucking 4 hours because you had to do something very important, which was fucking scrolling in the bed. This would be actually more beneficial, sleeping 7 hours daily at the same time, than you would do anything in this world. Now, so this is circadian rhythm. This is the biggest one in the sleep. But other things and other tips are also really important, which is like, I struggle with it a lot, but recently I started to improve it and my sleep has gone. I track my sleep on my watch. My sleep has gone very high quality, like in the deepness of the sleep. So don't eat heavy food like 2 hours before sleeping. It's like digestion overly is a very demanding process on your body because your body needs to absorb all the nutrients. It builds muscle, it recovers your hormones, your mind, everything. your skin, bro, everything is being recovered through the sleep. When you put some process, it's like you have construction workers, right? Blue collar, or I don't know what it's called, and they like work 16 hours a day, right? Then they have remaining 8 hours to sleep, right? And then you give them some light project, but it's still very demanding. What do you think happens? They do not recover properly. So the next day they are half dead. They need to get drunk as fuck and basically function like a degenerates. Do you want... Now, do you get it? So don't eat super heavy before sleep. I know sometimes you might be hungry or some shit. Bro, don't be a fucking pussy and just don't eat. I know if you're bulking, I know it's hard, but try to eat a lot throughout the day. Not super late, like before you sleep. It's like very bad thing that you can do for your sleep because it will have low quality. Yeah, you might sleep for 8-9 hours, but your quality of the sleep is also very important. That's why I preach to you firstly about the circadian rhythm, because that's where you will when you will have the highest quality of the sleep. That's where you will wake up rested and well rested. Trust me, you will wake up very rested because, bro, I've been doing this shit for 2 months and I was waking up, I was having, like, I had super high energy levels throughout the day. Trust me. Recently I fucked it up a bit, but I come back to it and I need to tell you about this importance because it's such big difference. Okay, so next thing is, you know it, everybody knows it, no phone before bed. Do something for me. Grab your phone right now. If you're watching this, then pause it in a bit. Go to your settings, and if you don't have it already, put like the night mode at like 7 p.m. Right, at 7 p.m. put the night mode. It kind of blocks some of the blue lights coming from your phone, so you at least don't get as much of the blue light as you would doing it like a fucking retard with no filter on and just on full brightness watching some high dopamine shit while scrolling. It's the worst thing you can do. So put this mode on and don't use your phone, bro, at least 1 hour before bed. What is so important that you need to do anyway? Most of the time, 99.9% of the time, it's just scrolling. It's doing pointless shit like watching reels. Somebody texts you some bullshit. Oh, but somebody important. No, nobody will not text you anything important at this time, bro. Fuck this shit. Just turn off your phone. If you need to, absolutely, because you're a fucking retard and you need... I'm sorry, I'm being like disrespectful. No mean for it. But I need to somehow give you this knowledge in a drill sergeant way. Bro, just take a book and read something. At least you will not see the red light and at least you will learn something good. Do you remember 5 reels or some videos that you watched? No. Fuck no. So do something productive, do something good for yourself. Read some book, fantasy book, or like some workbook. I don't know, what do you like? And that's, you will actually improve, you will become more interesting. So it's an addition, you know? But don't use your phone, your like watch TV or some bullshit. Bro, the best thing would be, so you set the candles, like basically the ones that are not super toxic, so they smell very flashy. Natural candles, some red light, this can be LED lights, not super bright. The red light will tell your body to release more of the sleep hormone, which is called melatonin. That's where you will become more sleepy, and that's when you will fall asleep sorry, better. So keep that in mind, bro. Just at 9 p.m. when you don't use your phone, put it away, put it to charge. It would be the best if you didn't have it so close to your head, to your bed. So I keep it on the floor, charging somewhere under my desk, and it's on the other side of the room. I sleep there. And bro, it will be such a beneficial thing. You will sleep better, because sometimes when you scroll so much, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you go to sleep after scrolling or texting with somebody, you close your eyes and it's some bright shit before your eyes, like basically mimicking, you know? It's not like you see it, but it's kind of this dopamine like receptors panicking inside of your eyes, inside of your brain, like having this blue light that keeps you awake. That's when it's very hard to fall asleep. So cut this bullshit, read a book, read in the Kindle. I read it in the Kindle, and that's where you will sleep a lot better, because blue light blocks the production of melatonin. It does quite the opposite of what the red light does. Why red light? Because it's like more of the darker color and it's better for you. It's just when it all comes down to very old times where cavemen were in the cave and they lighted fire. Fire had kind of this orangish, reddish, kind of yellowish color, you know? Those are bright but warm colors, not super cold like blue. Blue is the worst one you could sleep with. So red one, candles, you're good to go, read a book, fuck, and then you sleep like a fucking baby. Of course, you will be tired throughout the day, so we've got this completed, great, but now, bro, ventilate the room. I had it a lot, like, I don't know why I have it, like, I sweat a lot sometimes, and I have higher body temperature than, I don't know, my friends or some shit. It's just the advantage of having high test. But apart from that, ventilate your room. Just open the window, or if you have, like, I don't know what it's called, it's in States, you have it. Bro, just ventilate your room, so let it cool down a bit, because your body will be, I don't know the science shit, but I know that every time that I was going to sleep in warm room, in super warm room, it was very hard for me to fall asleep because I was sweating constantly. My mind couldn't stop, like, basically producing thoughts because of this warmth, and it was very hard to fall asleep. On the other side, when it's colder, even if I sleep like in the mountains with my friends and it's fucking cold, I sleep better than I would in a very warm room. So keep that in mind, like 30 minutes, or when you're reading, just open the window, especially right now in the winter, let the cool air go into your room, ventilate it. It will be fresh air, you will breathe better, you will not have stuffed nose as fuck from it, and you will sleep better. So keep that in mind. It's very good tip. So I want you to do it. Now, before sleeping, even before reading, you can try it. Have a hot shower. It's very good. Like, I know I talk a lot about sleep, but sleep is the most important one, so we might as well make it the highest quality. When you have the highest quality, that's where you sleep the best, that's where you recover the most. Rest is like also important. Might as well say very important, but not as priority as sleep. Sleep is like top. It's like the foundation of recovery. So, hot shower, it will relax your muscles, it will relax your CNS, which stands for Central Nervous System. When you train hard, you tax it very much. When you relax, when you breathe in fully, when you reduce your cortisol, when you, I don't know, take magnesium, which you should also do before sleeping, it's like hot shower relaxes the muscles, relaxes your body, which is all tense after a whole day of stress, of workouts. So, hot shower, then reading, lights, magnesium, bro, you're good to go, you're good to sleep. Now, it's the last tip from sleep, is to calm your mind down. I had it a lot. I've read it somewhere. I don't know who said it. I think I've watched it. Before your sleep, right after you close your eyes, say to yourself, you need to keep that in mind. You need to know it. Right before you sleep, say to yourself that there is no more important shit, even if it's some stressful about your girl, about work, studies, or some bullshit. You will do nothing about it because you now go to sleep. So, sleep should be the priority. So, worry about nothing else. rather than relaxing. I know, because when you start to think about something, I don't know, you start to, like some guys, I don't know, start fantasizing about something or thinking about constantly stressing. You just cannot allow this sleep to walk through the door because you keep it closed by thinking, you know? You need to stop thinking. Basically, I know it sounds kind of silly, but it's working great. You fall asleep much quicker. If you struggle with it, try it out today. Bro, just stop thinking. Stop thinking. There's nothing more important right now than recovery, especially if you go to the gym. Bro, sleep will give you the most, so you might as well prioritize it the most when it's late fucking hour, you know? What will it give you when you stress about, I don't know, that your car is not working? Right now, nothing. And if you want to change it, then go fucking fix the car or take it to the mechanic shop, you know? If you cannot fix it right now, why worry about it? Bro, right now, sleep should be the priority. The next day you will have more energy, more like motivation and all that mental energy to fix that problem that you are right now thinking of. So keep that in mind. It's a very great tip. Don't neglect it. Just when you're sleeping, when you close your eyes, when you relax, take a deep breath in. Exhale fully so you hear it in all your room. Slowly, and stop thinking about anything. Think of relaxing, see the darkness in your eyes, and that you will fall asleep instantly. Guarantee. Great tip. Now, the diet. Bro, diet, second the most important pillar when it comes to recovery. You cannot out-train a bad diet. It's a saying that I've heard a lot, but it's very true. So, diet should be simple. Bro, if you want to recover, what is the building block of your muscles? It's protein. So eat a shit ton of protein, a high quality protein. It would be the best if it was from meat, some eggs, cheese, from nuts, from meat, I've said it again, eggs, all that good stuff. One ingredient foods only. It's like diet is very simple. You don't need to overcomplicate it to cut this and this and that. Bro, cut out the processed shit like, I don't know, sodas or some chocolate bars or some bullshit chips that will lower your testosterone, give you this man boobs, gynecomastia, and you will have small fucking dick and you will feel like shit all day. Bro, just cut it out, be a man, and start eating real food that was made for humans, right? So, one ingredient food, bro, before sleeping, like for recovery, bro, normal food, mostly protein. So, meats, a lot of beef meats, because these are the best. I tell you, beef liver is a very good shit source of vitamins, of protein. It's very healthy. It detoxes your own liver. It's such a great food. It's a superfood. So eat beef liver and raw milk. Bro, raw milk is not some basic, if somebody laughs about it, that, oh, it's a TikTok diet or some bullshit. Fuck these people. These people are probably overweight, super skinny, or look fat as fuck, or I don't know. They are not healthy people. These people are not healthy. If it's so funny to them, fuck these people. Literally. Get your raw milk from some farmer, I don't know, you can find it, bro. Just try at least once. Find some raw milk, it will be great investment in your health, in your muscle building journey, because it's such a great source of your growth hormone, of dairy, of like calcium, of proteins, and every like enzymes that you need in your body for it to function properly. Our ancestors drank a lot of raw milk. Don't get psyched in this shit that it needs to be what is called pasteurization. It kills all the enzymes that are essential for you, all the bacteria that are good for you. Oh, and people will say, oh, it's so bad for you, it needs to be heated up because you'll die of some fucking bacteria. No, fuck no. I've been drinking raw milk for like, what, 1 year, 1.5 years, I've been drinking raw eggs almost daily, 12 eggs a day. Do I look sick? I think not. Do I feel sick? Absolutely fucking not. So, bro, don't listen to unhealthy people. Trust me. Raw milk is very good for you. It's not something funny. It's a natural food that is very rich in nutrients. And that's what you should eat. So a lot of meats, a lot of eggs, raw milk, beef liver, bro, potatoes, good rice, honey, fruits. This shit is good for you. This shit is meant to be eaten by us, by humans. So eat it. Just eat it. And entirely cut out the processed bullshit. Some processed carbohydrate, high sugar. I don't even want to mention all that shit. I don't need it at all. And I don't like regret it. I don't try to fake it to you right now. Because I eat healthy foods and I enjoy it. Why? Because then I feel fucking great. I feel like a young man should. Full of energy and drive. So if you feel like shit, cut out the bullshit. Stop cooking with seed oils, cook with butter, and bro, I give you some good sauce, so listen to it because you will improve a lot when it comes to your recovery and bro, overall life quality. Now we've got diet covered up because it's very simple. It's not easy. You need to just stay disciplined at the beginning because everybody wants to eat like tasty shit. I know because pancakes and all that sugary shit, it's tasty for me. I would love to eat it, but I also love eating healthy food because after eating the shit food, I feel bad. After eating the healthy food, that can also be very tasty if you cook it well or like prepare it with your own recipe for your own taste, bro. Wow, great. That is great. Now, after diet, hydration. Most people don't drink enough water daily, but that will not fix the problem if you drink 3 liters of water because you will wash down all the minerals that you have inside of your body. Minerals and electrolytes are responsible for your hydration, not the amount of water that you drink. Apart that it's important to drink like, I don't know, 2 liters or some 2.5 liters for males of water, of some fluids. So it does not only need to be water, it can be some juices, milk and all that stuff. The hydration is very important. So in the morning, right after you wake up, I do it daily. I do it every single fucking day. I add a pinch of salt. I swoosh it down with water. Bro, one cup of water, second cup of water. Bro, just with one, take a pinch of salt. Salt has obviously sodium. It's one of the electrolytes. And it's very important that you have good sodium intake. Don't ever listen to people who tell you that, oh, sodium is very bad for you. These people are fat. These people are not healthy again. And don't fucking listen to them if you don't want to end up like them. Okay? So, trust me, I know it. Sodium is very important for the balance of your hormones, for your hydration, which is also very connected with your hormonal health, and to not injure yourself because if you don't have proper hydration, everything fucks up. Your brain slows down, your muscles get like very dry because they are made of water. They are getting very dry and you have higher chance of injury. So keep that in mind. You can add a bit of lemon. It's a great thing to start your day. Lemon, because it contains potassium, vitamin C, some good nutrients. Squish it a little bit, pinch of salt, bro, you're good to go. And sometimes after, I don't know, very intense trainings, you can add a capsule or like tablet of like electrolyte or some electrolyte drink. You can call it like this. So just do it and we've got the hydration covered. Now, rest days. What is a rest day, bro? I train 7 times a week. That's why you don't recover. That's why you look like you look, bro. Rest days are very, and I mean very important. That's when your body recovers because in the gym, you break it down, then you fuel it with the right nutrients from the food that you eat, then you sleep well. But then, apart from sleep, you need to have like a rest day where you don't stress your body so much with training, because it needs to recover a few days for it to be ready and stronger for the next session of training. So rest days are as important as training days. Now I need to force myself. It will come to you also after some time, or maybe you have it right now. Great applause to you. That I need to force myself to have rest days, to not do some activity in it, like very intense activity. You know what I mean? Rest days are very important. And most people also fuck up on the rest days, because even if they have them, because they shit on recovery. They either do nothing or they overtrain. And they think that doing more overtraining is equal to results, but it's fucking not. Disclaimer, it's not. It will do quite the opposite. You will recover shitter, you will have again higher chance of injury, you will feel like shit because your body will be very tired, your nervous system is telling you, bro, let me live, you know? And like basically you're doing the counterproductive thing. So the solution is actually rest, minimize stress throughout your day, do active recovery. Active recovery is not something that you do another training. That is bad. That is bad when you do another intense training. But when you actively recover, for example, you stretch, you go for a walk, you go maybe for a light jog, or swim in the pond, or I don't know, somewhere. Light run, swim, like I got it written down here. Go to sauna. I've been experimenting with sauna for last weeks and it's fucking great. Like I don't mean it but by going one time a week. No, I go a few times a week and it's fucking great. You recover well, you feel better, especially in the winter time when it's cold outside. You kind of get your body very warm. And it's such a great feeling. Every single time I go to sauna, I enjoy it because you sweat out, firstly, all the toxins, all the bullshit, all the like heavy metals that you have consumed, that you have been wearing, that you have had breath in. Secondly, you let your muscles like have very good blood flow. Blood flow is very important on the active recovery segment. When you transport, yes, I found it. When you transport the blood to your muscles that you have trained, it like basically flows the nutrients easier to there, and thus it's making it build the muscle better. It's like you're helping the building process basically when you do active recovery, because when you're stretching, okay, you stretch the muscle, you keep it very healthy. We all know stretching is very good for you because you are more mobile, you avoid pains, you add injury resilience. And then also, if you eat good, which you will do after watching this, you give more nutrients to your muscles, to everything. Bro, stretch, go for a walk. Walking is the healthiest thing we can do as humans. We've been walking for centuries. And now people started to neglect it so much. Walking is great. So go for a walk on active days. I know it sounds silly. Walking is for fucking old people. I want to go for a run. Or I don't know. Yeah, running is great. I love sprinting. I get it. I get it, bro. But when it comes to recovery, if you want to see results, you need to actually recover. So go for a walk. It will be very good for you. You will have fresh air, bro. You will walk. You will keep the blood flowing. It's very good for your head. So if you need to get some ideas for your work, studies, or if you need to clear your head up from some negative thoughts, go for a walk. Trust me, it's working wonders. And no people do it because everybody needs to walk from point A to B. Bro, walk without the destination and it will be such a great experience. Trust me. Bro, Sauna, and on the rest days, people also neglect it. They just eat some shit food again because, oh, it's a rest day, I don't give a fuck, I only need to eat good on the training days. Wrong. Eat well on your rest days too. That's where your body recovers actually the most, I think, because you have minimized cortisol, because you don't stress as much, and you just eat well, you stretch well, you do active recovery. Perfect rest day. Trust me. Because doing nothing, as I've said in the beginning here in this section of rest days, doing nothing is also bad. Like, it's not super as bad as overtraining, but it's also bad because you don't, like I said, transport the blood into your muscles, you don't do anything, you become stiff, you become lazy, and you, again, don't do anything interesting your whole day. If you're, for example, laying all day in bed, watching some, excuse me, some bullshit, or like scrolling on your phone. So do something actively. I don't know, do some adventurous shit, but it will be covered in the next one, which is reducing stress. As we all know, stress is cortisol, and cortisol equals like poor recovery. It's poor for everything. Of course, we need cortisol, it's a natural part of us, but chronic and very high cortisol throughout the day is also not good for you. And now you might say to me, okay, I will take ashwagandha and don't give a fuck about it. But bro, for me at least, ashwagandha is shit. It's like marketing bullshit. It like very, how do you call it? Suppresses emotions, I think, for me. I become very numb and it's like bullshit for me. And with stress, I love to have a lot of stress throughout the day. I love it. I love having stress. I might sound fucking crazy, but then I know how to reduce it. I don't live in stress all the time. I love when it's very high stressful situations. I don't know. It's just I was made for this shit. But after this, I recover well, so I don't bother about some bullshit that is not even important. So sun exposure is great because you receive vitamin D, you relax more, you get natural like light on your body, and it's very good for your hormones, it's very good for your skin, for recovery, you lower your stress levels. Then you can go for a walk in nature. Grounding is so great. It's like, again, some fucking pussies might laugh at me that, oh, grounding is some another TikTok bullshit. You are this primal shit, bro. Oh, you're eating from the cutting board. Fuck you. Honestly, these people are some fucking losers. Don't listen to them ever. They will drag you down. In what they do, they will drag you down. So don't listen to these people. Grounding is great. It's been proven scientifically, like another time, that when you go barefoot on the ground, like on grass, on like sand, and it would be the best if you, I don't know, walked in the natural body of water, like some pond, some lake, maybe calm river. Bro, it's so great because it reduces you, when you step on the ground, you have some receptors in your feet that are responsible for a lot of like bodily organs, for stress, for hormones. It's very good that you stay there, and all that negative energy, like it's like charging your body. You're decharging from negative energy, from a lot of cortisol, a lot of tension, a lot of traumas that you store inside of your body for a whole day. You discharge it, yep, and then you recharge with all that kind of more calm energy, because you will have lower cortisol levels, and it's so great. It's very good, and there are a lot of many benefits, but I will not cover it right now because this is about something else. It's about reducing cortisol. So ground, bro, go swim somewhere in the natural pond of water. Not like, I would not prefer so much of going into the swimming pools because it's like filled with chlorine, with all that chemical shit that will not be super good for you. Of course, if you want to swim for active recovery, it's good, whatever, but the best would be to go in the natural pond of water because it contains a lot of minerals that you absorb through your skin. That's why I tell you not to go super super often into the swimming pool because you also absorb everything that is in it. So swimming pool, see, it's like the best because you also ground and you receive all that energy, bro. You're like a battery. You recharge from all the bullshit and you charge it with some good shit, you know? And do something you enjoy, bro. Throughout the day, do something you enjoy. Go with your friends, do some adventurous shit. If you have rest day, bro, have something in your life other than the gym, because it will become more interesting. You will be this jacked guy, you know, that recovers well, but also does some shit that he will remember. So call up your friends, do some stupid shit, especially if you're young. What do you do? You don't have as much things to lose, you know. Of course, keep that in mind. Don't do some dangerous shit. I don't advise you to do it by any means. But bro, do some shit. Go out with your friends, talk shit, go somewhere and do something that you love to do. That's how you will reduce a lot of stress. Laugh about bullshit. It's like for this moment that you live. So it's very worth it, and do it. Now, the last thing, but the thing that some nerds wanted to see as the first one, they all rather right now have closed this video in the first 5 minutes because they thought I was talking some bullshit. So, supplements. Oh my god. It's not as important as the things I've told you. Every single one of them is more important than supplements, but these are supplements are meant to supply, as the name says. So it's like, it will help you. It will be the cherry on top. It does not super, like, it does great job, okay? Let's not neglect it, because supplementation is important, but not as much as things that I've told you. But you can use it to become even better at this, at recovery. So, without bullshit, it's creatine. Creatine, if you don't already take it, it's like the most researched supplement that is healthy for you, that everybody should be taking. Your mom, your grandpa, your, I don't know, your uncle, your younger sister, bro, everybody should take it, because it's not only some fitness supplement. It's like creatine is in meat basically, but not it's in such big portions, you know. You would have to eat a lot of meat to get the same dose of creatine. So 5 grams a day is for everybody, you know. Everybody should take daily 5 grams of creatine. It does not matter at which time you take it. It's important that you take it and that you keep it daily, and bro, just do it forever. Try it out. It will be very good for you. You will recover better in the gym. You will have like more strength. Your brain will work better because it's very good for cognitive functions, and it just stores a bit more water in your body, in your muscles, but in a good way, not in some bullshit way. And you just look a bit more fuller. But it does not give you that kind of steroid look. It just helps you, you know. Of course, the training and nutrition and sleep will be the best for you, but it's the cherry on top again. Now, it's winter time. You don't get as much sunlight. I get it. Go out still. Go out as much in the sun as you can, even on your fucking face, even on like on body, on some body parts. Try to get as much sunlight as you can throughout the day, but you can also supplement it. I take daily, in the morning preferably. I take 10,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily, bro, just daily, because vitamin D is proved scientifically to boost your testosterone levels, overall hormone function, but especially testosterone levels, which is for us males very important. And when it comes to recovery, it will be very, very important. It's good for bones. There are many benefits, but it's like, I take it for the test levels, and I don't get as much sunlight as I would get in the summer, obviously. In the summer, I was like 6 hours in the sun, in the full sun exposure, with no creams, like filters or some bullshit. No, I just raw dog this shit. And do I have cancer? Am I dead? No, fuck no. So don't listen again to some fucking retards. Take your vitamin D, find some good, I don't remember which name was good, you need to do your own research, and I know 10,000 international units is a lot, but it's good for me. If you want to take less, then bro, just take less, do your own research. But I tell you, vitamin D3, especially in the winter time, is very important. Now, another thing, as I've told you at the very beginning, magnesium, 400 milligrams, it's good for you to relax your muscles, to relax your body, to relax your CNS, to have deeper sleep. It's very good for you. Plus, it's very good for hormone function and muscle function. You know, it's very important because you deflate yourself of magnesium during the training and when you drink a lot of coffee. So take magnesium before you sleep, 20 minutes, I don't know, and you'll be good to go. Now, the also good one is that I also take daily is zinc. I take like 45 milligrams. I know it's a lot by a lot of people. Again, you can take less if you want. I take 45 milligrams and it works very good for me because I cannot have it from the diet. I would have to eat a lot of oysters, which are very good. Trust me, they are very good, but I right now don't have access to them. Maybe in the future, if I will have access, then I will stop the supplementation. Keep in mind, it's always supplementation. If you have something from the food that you eat, then don't take supplements. It's like better from the foods than from some supplements, you know. And the last one is very good, potassium. Bro, you don't need any supplements, just eat more bananas and more potatoes and you will be good to go. That's the whole video for post-gym recovery guide. I've covered everything. If you applied all those tips, it's not super hard, but it's very important. If you applied all those tips, you will recover very well, you will have great progress and you will feel good. Because a lot of people think they recover good, but then they feel tired all the time and like shit. I recover very well, that's why I can perform at higher ranges than most people, okay? So, if you have watched the video to this moment, I know it's a lot of knowledge, I know it had been for a long time, almost 50 minutes, but it's such an important information that your focus and that this information will help you a lot, bro. Just it. And if you have stick to this moment, I advise you highly to click the link in the description. It will lead you to my community, which is for muscle building, especially for building your aesthetic physique that will give you a lot of shit in life, like basically respect. You will feel better inside of your body, and all tips like this, I have like pure knowledge for muscle building that I've learned from my experience, from watching some stuff and then implementing it, because I don't just say things that I have read. I then apply it and I tell you if it's good or not, okay? So I give you only good shit, only the good sauce. So check it out. I think if you have stick to this moment, it's for you. Check it out and it will be great investment for you to make for yourself, you know. Keep it in mind. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you want to say something. If I have skipped something, maybe you've got your own experience, share it with me, share it with others, and see you in the next one. Ciao.